Happy Tuesday, beautiful people. Let's see. Oh. Okay, I just learned a new feature on the book, the Bookaroo. See how it works. You could put a link in there. I don't know if it's different from like the chat bot. Hey, Evelyn. If it's different than the chat bot, but you can show, like, I guess I'll see how it works. You guys have to tell me, because I see something different than you see. So, anyway, happy Tuesday, my friends. How are you, Cassie? Hi, Linda. Hey, Christy. Whew. Hello, Dewana. Hello, Cassie and Janice. What's up, Laurel? All right, so, it's fall here, y'all. It's like 60 degrees outside today. Brr. I got pants on and a sweatshirt. It's cold. All this week, it's supposed to be like in the 60s. Hey, Vicky. Hello, Susan and Diana. So, it's cold here, so I got a sweatshirt on. Hey, Trish. And guys, I have to show you guys my my earrings, because you're gonna laugh. You guys are gonna know. If you know, you know. If you're new here, go back and watch some videos. Look at my earrings. Can you see them? They're pineapples, y'all. They're Betsy Johnson. Betsy Johnson is my spirit soul sister, creatively speaking. But look at, there's like a little pineapple, and I thought, oh, I'll wear them today. They're appropriate. Now, if you wanted to get a little freaky and you own these earrings, you could probably twist them upside down and walk around with upside down pineapples on you. But we don't want to do that. Hello, Lou. Hey, Kristen. Yeah, I love the color yellow. So, as soon as I get off with you guys, I have to go to Walmart. I have to go to the pool store. 90 in Louisiana, Trish. No. Y'all, I was up early today, and I took Rocky, and I had to bathe him. Hi, Vicky. I gave him a bath. Come here, Rock. You want to say hi to the chickadees? He was dirty, and I had to cut his feet, and I have to take him and bathe him myself because he gets weird. What are you doing? You want to come say hi? Show everybody how good you smell? He wasn't too happy with me. I had to put his muzzle on him when I was clipping his feet. Vivian, I love Betsy Johnson. I turned that upside down. No, I can't. But I did. I know, right? God. I did buy another pair of her earrings. I went to the mall with my mom on Saturday. And I spent the day with my mom shopping at the mall. So I got a pair of lobster earrings and a pair of these. And then, yeah, Betsy Johnson is just my spirit. You know, she's kind of fun and funky, like your sister here. Hey, Jody. All right, so I have this new thing to try out because I don't know. I've never done it before. But they said when I'm live, I could show a link. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Julie. It's 80s. Inez, it is so nice here. It's beautiful. It's like a beautiful blue sky, a little bit white puffy clouds, and that's it. Hi, Janet. So anyway, as we get to chatting here, I'm going to try this thing. I didn't realize that you could show a link. My hair looks weird today. I didn't even do it. I literally was like, did he? Yes. So that's why that's another reason I want to go to Walmart. I need to get a rug for here because he's getting really weird walking on our slippery floors. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Ola. So I don't want to do anything to, he's getting old. Facebook is being wonky. What else is new? Yeah, I have a couple of her purses too. I like her. I have a couple of her shoes, my sparkle shoes. 90 today, Randy. No, it's cold here. I think the rest of the week it's supposed to be like in the low to mid 60s. And then down at night, we've been sleeping with our windows open, which I love. So anyway, pineapple upside down means so. I know. It's different now though, Martha. 107 in California. Stop it. No, thank you. Okay, so, hey, Lorraine. Hey, Amanda. I'm seeing comments faster on the iPad. All right, we're going to take, I don't know. I'm kind of in the fall mood. We're going to make this teapot into a pumpkin. Now, I got inspired because of something I saw on Pinterest. You guys let me know if I'm freezing. My iPad was freezing, which is weird. Cheryl, your lobster shirt. Did you get them from me? I hope you did. Hello, Amelia. Yeah, the comments are so much faster on the iPad. So we're going to take this. Now, I want to bougie it up some. So we're going to add some wood you bend. Let's try this link thing. Let's see. It says if I do this link thing and I show that. Is there a link there for wood you bend? Is that working better? So I guess I want to know, does that work better than the chat bot? Because I don't even know how this works now. So you guys, somebody tell me, where's the link at? I mean, I don't see it on my iPad, but that's why I want to know, like, you can never figure out Facebook. They change something, you get used to it, and then it's done. Oh, I'm so glad you like them. Thank you. Hello, Stuart. Did it work? I think he does, Janet. That's why he likes to walk. Like, he won't even go through the kitchen anymore. He'll go around through the living room and then back up. Sparkleseeds.com. Jamie Warren sells beautiful. Oh, I'll have to go check that out, Diana. Yes, Franny. I'm in Ohio, so we got the same thing. Anyhow, here's our teapot. You see nothing? Yeah, I don't see it either. Exactly. That's so weird. See, I don't know what Facebook is doing. It says it's on there. Maybe you have to click my picture. I don't know, y'all. Cheryl, you're awesome. Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. I don't know how it works. It just said showcase the link. But I don't see it. So, I don't know, y'all. Why do they put something on there if you can't see it? Right? I don't know. Anyway, you guys know how to find my link tree, right? You just go to the top of my business page, Royal Funky Junk. Go to the top of my page and just click on my link tree. Everything that I'm using today, would you bend, some pent art, maybe some paint Pixie, I'm not sure yet. And then I want this to say silver, but I'm probably gonna have to paint it because I'm putting the wood you bend on here. So the wood you bend that I'm using is number 2168, and you get two of them. You get two of them, and I'm gonna put them like this at the top, just to give it a little bit of zhuzh. I'm gonna probably repaint this whole thing silver. I'm thinking about using some Posh Chalk pigments or some that's wax paste. I was thinking about going over it with some Paint Pixie metallic paint. Sterling, which is that, and then maybe going over it with some wood you bend patina, because these are really good. Hey, Ruby Red. So anyway, we're gonna get started with the wood you bend because we gotta put that on there. I just saw that, Lisa Mays. I just saw that when I was somewhere. I think maybe getting ready to come live. I'm not a Taylor. I'm not a Swiftie. I did watch her podcast. I respect her as a businesswoman. I just don't know. I don't know that I like her music. I don't really listen to her music, but I think they're cute together. I think they are very cute together. All right, so if you're new and you don't know what wood you bend is, it is a composite wood material in beautiful shapes. Comes in so many different amazing things. Look, guys, I just got my wood you bend order yesterday. This is just, I stocked up. I use their trim. I don't do well with clay molds. So I loaded up on some wood you bend. They've got a lot of new wood you bend trims. Amazing. This is a new one. Look at it. It's got like daisies. I love anything ornate and scrolly. And then I can't wait to use this one. Look at how gorgeous this stuff is. Look at how amazing that trim is. So you guys can use this for, like, crown molding if you wanted to. And then I got a bunch of other stuff. I do have a piece of Happy Mail here. And thank you, Carol. But anytime you get wood you bend, you heat it up and you want to use wood glue with it, okay? You don't want to use anything else but wood glue. You're not a fan of Taylor Swift? I mean, I can't say that I am and I'm not. I don't really know her. Yes, their trim is fantastic. I'm cold up here, y'all. I'm feeling a little chilly. I heard, they said, look at her huge rock. I was watching their podcast not too long ago, and I was wondering why they're not engaged yet. I think they're cute. Yes, Lisa. I love me some Woodgy Bend. You want to use wood glue. Do not use hot glue. And you just make sure you cover the entire back of it. I use Gorilla Glue, wood glue. I like it. And it dries clear, which is even better. They make it look like it's true, just like, oh, it's fake? Wood glue will stick to silver? Well, let's find out. I'm pretty sure it will. And I'm just gonna center this. And when you are using Woodgy Bend, the great thing about Woodgy Bend is that it bends. So you can form it how you want it. And it's got some flexibility. And as it starts to dry, you got a little bit of work time there. It just adds detail. Hey, Brenda. Okay, so. Hello, Mickey. Okay. And then if you need more time to bend it, just keep giving it some heat. If it's not sticking, like, see, that wants to lift up, just heat it up, because you've still, like I said, you've got a little bit of time there until that glue sets. And I've never put it, I think I've had to have put it on silver. Yeah, I mean, I can't really remember off the top of my head, but it should. That's why I like that Gorilla Glue. It's pretty good stuff. Okay, I want to make sure it's centered. And if you give it just a little bit of heat, you'll be able to really maneuver it to where you want it to go. It's my second favorite color. This yellow is my second. Like, hot pink is my first. And then this shade of, like, I don't know what this color yellow is. Like, I don't know. It's not like that bright gold yellow. It's like sunshiny yellow. On trays, yeah. So I'm sure I have. So see, all we did was give it a little zhuzh. Give it a little zhuzh. Let that dry. If you see it lifting, hit it with some heat, and it will stick. Hello, everyone. Okay, so now we got to do the other side. So that's what I like about Woodgy Bend. Most of it comes in 2 packs. I do not have a code for them. Who's leaving negative comments, Karen? Here? Oh, it is true. She posted on her IG and so did he. Oh, ice yellow. Yes, Kimberly, I actually left that in a link too. These are Sam's September bracelets. He just dropped them today. I've only told my private group about them, but he brought in a limited supply. These are Sam's new ones. If you go to shopfunkyjunk.com, or I guess I'll try this linky majinky thing again, but I'm telling you, oops, hold on, y'all. I just flipped myself around. You're looking out the window. I just showed it. I don't know why the link isn't working. If you have had your colors done. Summer is definitely my season. I like all the seasons, but I love summer. I love hot pink and yellow and all the sunshine. But then you know what? I love fall too, because I love, like, you know, my living room. I love burnt orange. Yes, Leslie, you did. I was in private group yesterday. Yes, ma'am. I love burnt orange and green and burgundies and browns. I like the rich, warm colors. What a great view. You guys are looking out my craft room window. Okay, so we're just going to stick this on there just like we did the other side. Trying to keep it center. And then it just takes, you know, a couple of seconds, couple of minutes. Doesn't have to be perfect. Get it as close to perfect as you can. And you'll see it wants to lift. When it wants to lift, just hit it with some heat. I'm not gonna take it, but I did do that thing link, so I don't know why it's not showing a link. Leslie, if you're in the group, here's the thing. Go to the top of group and you're gonna see something at the top that says most relevant. Click on that. Click on most relevant and change that to most recent. A new Facebook thing. It's very annoying. So make sure you change that to most recent and it should pop up. Holly, yesterday we made, okay. It's not finished yet. There's got to be a part 2. I made a fairy house out of a paper mache pumpkin. And for some reason, the paper that we put on the outside, it's Reba Rose paper. It's a new Falling Into You series. I put on the outside of the pumpkin. I decoupaged the outside of the pumpkin. And then we put a fairy door on it. I cut it open. It's given granny vibes, this paper. It's just given granny vibes, decorated the pumpkin. Oh, good. Franny said she worked on the link tree. It should pop up in the chat, though. Somewhere along the lines, I think the pumpkin is going to end up being a granny strip joint. Okay, don't laugh. Okay, sorry, it's just the vibes I was getting. Little bougie, like I'm thinking like granny fairy, vampire fairy, chandelier hanging with like a little gothic couch. I don't know yet. I still have to finish the inside and I want to go to Michael's today and look for some little fairy things, some spooky trees. I've been on Amazon all day looking at like vampire fairies, like weird Halloween stuff. Okay, I know y'all are going to laugh now. But I'm thinking stripper pole might be inside this pumpkin. Just saying. I knew you guys would appreciate it. And you know me, for all the people who don't like the stories that go with the crafts, that's kind of how the stories happen. It's not like I was planning on doing a story. It just kind of falls into it. And then you start thinking about what you're going to put on inside of it. And you're like, oh, it kind of gives off granny vibes. And I'm like, what about a granny vampire stripper? Let's put a stripper pole in here. It's just how my brain works, y'all. They actually dropped today. I only told my private group about them. Funny, we were in the Granite Club. Hey, whatever works, right? Maybe there's some granny strippers out there, but they're going to be in my pumpkin. They are out right now. shopfunkyjunk.com. There they are. They are so stinking pretty. I think they're super fun and fallish. So they take you right from summer into fall. You can wear this with like orange. You can wear it with green. You can, you know, went out and came back in and it works out. The link works now. You ain't right. No, I can't help it. I'm telling y'all. Cheryl, I think they're funny too. That's just how they happen, y'all. They don't mean to happen. Like, I haven't made a story since my gnome tray. But with spooky, yes, but humor, right? I think it's going to be funny too. I mean, it'll be definitely like one of a kind. There ain't nobody out there that made a fairy house pumpkin with a stripper pole in it. I can assure you. I like to be that weird person that has that. Barbara, I used this right here. If you're using Would You Bend, because this is Would You Bend, you want to use, this is my favorite. You can use any kind of wood glue, but I love this Gorilla Wood Glue Ultimate. This is what I get. Works fantastic. Yeah. Sam only brought in 100. He was bringing in 200. Now he's only bringing 100. It's kind of slowed down in sale. So just remember, once they're gone, they're gone. I can't change. Yeah. This is who I am. That fixed it. Thank you. What? Oh, good, Leslie. See, I didn't learn that till about a month ago myself. So I'm glad it worked. All right. So we got our Would You Bend on here. Now, here's the thing. I need to paint it. Do I have a link for jeans with bling? I do not. I made these jeans, so some parts, it's normal to be, right? Nobody wants to see me walking around naked. No. I remind you of Farrah Fawcett. I heard that Farrah Fawcett's hair is coming back in style. So, all right. So guys, we got the Would You Bend on here. I'm thinking we're just going to paint it yellow, or not yellow, silver. I'm trying to decide if I want to if I want to be a rule breaker and not prime it. I don't care if it looks a little grungy. Granny's boudoir. Girl, yeah, just wait. So you guys will have to come join us in Royals if you want to see that. Exactly. He's learning, Cheryl. Karen Chezekia. Okay, so I'm going to use, I'm not even going to prime this. Usually if I'm painting on silver, I do enamel paint because it sticks really well. Paint it Gothic Black vibe. I'm thinking the inside black, and I've got some chandeliers in my Amazon cart. No, the ones you bought at a boutique in Ohio. Oh, that was like a couple years ago with like the little fringy fringe. That was from a company. What's that place anybody around Beechwood Mall here? It's called, I call it the hooker store. Zara? Or something like that? Not Zara. I don't remember, but I'll find it. Oh, we miss you too, Evelyn. Hey, Debbie Stoltenberg. All right, so this is Paint Pixie metallic paint. And it's the color Sterling. So if I wasn't adding the Would You Bend, I could have done this. Did you show anywhere? Patricia, I'm going to show two today. I have to, if you guys saw my live from Saturday, Royals Retreat is coming up in a month. A month from right now, I'll be at Royals Retreat. And if y'all don't have your virtual ticket, make sure you get one. I have got the most amazing door prizes. Everybody that's coming to the in-person retreat is getting a door prize. And I have probably 30 or 40 for virtual ticket holders. So you've got to get a virtual ticket, and I'm going to show you like some of the things I've gotten. My girlfriend came over on Sunday and helped me organize everything. I've got some beautiful, beautiful pieces, and my goodness, it's just amazing. A large chandelier, oh, that'd be good. So I can be a roll again. I might be the granny on the strip. Evelyn, you cracked me up. All right, so I'm going to use a brush, and let me see. I washed all my brushes yesterday. Hey, Lisa, hooker store. Hi, Candace. That's what I call it. I call it, it's not Zara. I bet you if you go to Facebook and type in Royal Funky Junk Sparkle Jeans, you can probably find the post. I just don't remember. But if anybody, you can sign up for virtual. There's a bunch of posts about it on my page. Not yet, Diane. I'm going to show it today. That's like the grand prize is that wreath. It's friggin' amazing. It's so beautiful. Let's see how this works on here. And I don't care if it's like translucent on here. I want to just get it on here, and because I'm going to dark wax I'm going to put some patina on here when we're all said and done with our pumpkin face. Or you can go to my top of my page is my link tree. I know if you just go to my link tree and do Funky Junk merch, it's in there. You'll see it. It's at shopfunkyjunk.com. So yeah, it's linked. If not, I'm doing a ton of posts on it. You'll see more. I'm giving lots of feedback to everybody who has helped make this retreat so amazing, and doing lots of shout outs. And virtual, you get for $79, you get the supply list and links to Chris Hunter's craft. She's coming in for the retreat. And then there's going to be, like I said, a ton of door prizes being given away. So it's going to be a good time. And my stepdaughter is going to be filming everything. It's just going to be so much fun. It's like being at the retreat, in the comfort of your own home. Actually, this looks really cool. So this is Pixie's silver paint, metallic paint. But I needed to make it all match. So I had to paint it because that woodgie bend would have looked wonky. And if anything, this will help the teapot from further tarnishing. And I don't care if you could still see some. It doesn't have to be like solid silver. This is almost like going on translucently, which is fine. I just need to get that, I need to make it matchy-matchy. You are welcome, Jason. Do you guys hear the rooster out there? I'm super excited for it. I can't believe it's like a freaking month away. I've been planning this for like 6 months, y'all. It's gonna be like a big it's gonna be like a big pajama party for the weekend. That's how it's not like our past Sparkle retreats, so I'm super excited. All right, so I'm gonna do the lid. I don't know what we're gonna do up here. Maybe stripes. I don't know yet. I haven't thought about it. I love hearing that thing. He like makes me smile every time I hear him out there. Okay, so see how that just kind of toned everything down? This is gonna be a little bit softer. You could use spray paint for sure, yes. You could definitely use spray paint. But I don't mind things looking like a little rusty and crusty and old. I kind of like them that way. Crusty, rusty, and old. Tanya, well, you can watch the replay. You do not, for my virtual ticket people, you do not need to be live, watching live to win a prize. I'll be having my notebook with me. I don't know, I feel like I want to put one more coat of silver on here. I don't know the rooster's name. It's next door's. It's my next door neighbor's. They have the best eggs though. That's where we get all of our eggs from. He starts like at 4:45 in the morning and he crows all day long. I thought you have a type across the, I don't know. I thought roosters like only like crowed in the morning. I mean, I love that thing. If I didn't have Rocky, I would have chickens. Yes, Edie, it's at shopfunkyjunk.com. I posted a link in here, and for some reason, my links, it says I could show a link, and I tried, but it's not showing. I don't know why. It's a Facebook thing. And I didn't do a chat bot because a chat bot, they changed that too. I wish they would just leave crap alone. You know what I've discovered? Facebook is slowly trying to be like TikTok, I think. Which they should just be Facebook. That's why we're here. Just leave it alone. Stop messing with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, so I like that a little bit more solid. And 2 coats is going on fine. This is the Paint Pixie. You can find Paint Pixie in my link tree. I love their metallic paints. That's how I get my royal bronze color. And look, this is like totally opposite. This is nowhere near royal bronze. I usually don't do silver or anything because I prefer gold, which is weird because my wedding ring is silver. Hey, Mary, welcome. And they crow all the time. Really? It's shopfunkijunk.com, but it's shopfunkijunk, Junque. Name your pumpkin strip club, crusty, rusty, and old. Oh my God, Melissa, yes. I'm telling you guys, I think that's going to be a story in Royals. Yep. How that went, I don't know. That's just where my brain kept flying to. I'm weird like that. I own it. I own my weirdness. It makes me laugh. Am I demented? No, it's one of the reasons I put the word funky in my business name a long time ago. I'm gonna put the sparkle chick print on something for, oh yes, Tanisha, that is so pretty. Look there's my jacket back there. My Royals jean jacket. We're all wearing like these really blingy jean jackets during the retreat. We are definitely gonna make a statement. And I had a thought yesterday. Me and my husband were talking, and he's like, I think you should call Good Day Cleveland, which is part of our channel 8, I think. He's like, and tell them what you're doing and get a whole piece done on the news about you. And I was like, you think they'd do that? I mean, we're gonna be it's a suburb of Cleveland, so you never know. I'm gonna send him an email and be like, hey, do you want something that's gonna make headlines? How about 30 women walking around Pinecrest, blinged out, like full of sparkle? We're definitely gonna be stopping traffic, y'all. Mike's like, yeah, why not? Go for it. So I'm like, I should. So I think I'm going to. Wouldn't that be fun? Jody, you got yours done. I'm so excited. Did you put it in the group? Make sure, you guys, if you're in the group. Okay. Now, it's not perfect. It's not like completely covered, but that's okay. But this Paint Pixie metallic paint went on beautifully. Didn't flake, didn't, slide off like some paints do. Actually went on really perfectly. I like the way it looks. We're gonna leave it. Kind of has like a brushed effect with the lines, but I don't mind that either. Looks good. Kudos to Paint Pixie. Their metallic paints are perfect for painting. Well, for getting something like this. They're more like opaque, so they're gonna take more layers, but let me dry this and I'll show it up, hold it to you. Man, you gotta do yours. My back is itchy. You'll get it done. You got a month, sister. Oh. You ever notice like when your back itches, it's always that one spot that you just can't reach? Get a restaurant to spot. Yeah, you never know. We got reservations, so at the place we go to all the time, we're staying in Pinecrest, and then we're glass blowing in Chagrin Falls. I'm super excited for that. Okay, I don't know what just happened. Was that like that? Or was it, I don't know. This handle is a little loose, but I don't know if it just popped off. I don't think so because I see paint in there, so it must have been like that. I just didn't realize it. Okay. See how good? You would never know that that wood you bend was a piece of wood that we just glued on, right? Look at. Just make sure you got all the paint covered, but look at. All right, so here's how we're gonna make a pumpkin. Are we gonna do karaoke anywhere? Hey, Carly Beagle. So there are places. So Friday we have dinner across the street at BJ's Brew House. And there are a ton of bars like right where we're staying. Everything's within walking distance. And so there might be somewhere doing karaoke. I don't sing, Candace, but we can do it. I love Waverly chalk paint, Kathy. Hey, Elizabeth. I don't like it on silver. The only thing I like to paint on silver, stuff like this, that was great. The Paint Pixie metallic. However, I wouldn't, silver, enamel paint seems to stick really well. Hi, Louise. Oh my gosh, enamel paint sticks well. Like if I'm painting a tray with checks or something like that, I use enamel paint. But this actually went on. It's not like, you know, chalk paint on metal usually like flakes right off and slides if you don't prime it. So anyway. Hey, yes, I do. I sell. I have live sales probably like once a month, every 6 weeks or so. And yes, I sell all my stuff. But look how nice and shiny that is. It's got a great finish. Okay. It's not perfect. There's it is up close, kind of streaky looking. That's fine. I watched the cute inspired by her craft. Is she using more bling? Well, she's also an affiliate for Totally Dazzle. She was an affiliate with Totally Dazzle way before I was. So, all right. So this is, let's soak my brush. Here is what we're gonna do with our pumpkin. All right. Now, I'm not fancy enough to like try to cut through this because I don't even know how you would do that. I don't have tools like that. So I'm going to grab my Sharpie and I'm just going to like paint a face, a pumpkin face. Okay. I don't know what I'm using, a marker. Maybe I should use a pencil and then go over it. Yeah. Paint Pixie. I love their metallic paints. I'm going to do both sides too. Okay. I'm gonna put my glasses on for this because I'm nervous. All right, so I'm just gonna do like a jack-o'-lantern, okay? For disturbing the peace. Oh my gosh, you and me both. I do not sing whatsoever. All right, now I did print out a picture of a jack-o'-lantern face I like. So I'm gonna do pencil at first. That way if I need it bigger or smaller, then at least it's good. And then, so there's my center. So I'm gonna do an eyeball over here. And once I get them on there, then I'll do it with my Sharpie and then we're gonna fill it in with enamel paint. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I've never done this before. What do I know? I feel like that's okay. So then we're going to do another one. I feel like over here. I just want it to be like even. I don't know if I should make that bigger. Like, should I go like big and bougie? Probably a little bit bigger. So get it on there with your pencil first because then we're just gonna fill it up with paint anyway. So see, I don't know if you guys can even see that. So I'm just making a face. Oh, Laura, you're so, that's right. Oops, jeez, Louise. That'd be a beautiful bottom for a lamp. I think I just messed up my whole thing. Did I screw that all up? The suspense. Just wait, y'all. I have to be able to look. I can't draw upside down. Okay. So now I want it to have a really big mouth, all right? So I'm gonna go, and I kind of like drew a wonky mouth out before because I was practicing. So, you know, this is not gonna be, and if I could have cut this myself, I would have, but once I get it with like the, he's just gonna be wonky. And then, of course, because you know me, because what do I add to everything, people? Hey, Helen. It is cold up here today. It sure is. It's like 60 degrees today. So now I can look where I feel like this needs to be. I don't know what this is gonna look like, y'all. What do I know? Working about 14 more. I've been so busy. Oh, Tanya, that sounds amazing. All right, so I'm gonna go over it with my magic marker, my Sharpie. I'm like so focused right now. Oh, see, I might have to screw that up. Don't judge, y'all. It's a pumpkin teapot. All right, so now we need some black paint, okay? So we're gonna paint it up, and then I'm gonna outline everything in some blingy bling bling trim. I mean, it's kind of cute. She's a little wonky. Do I have black enamel paint? I should. I just don't know where it's at. I just bought a bunch, I feel like, and now I don't know. Maybe I used it all. I used so much of it. Yes, found it. Hobby Lobby used to carry a gloss enamel from Decor. I know some of y'all like paint teapots like amazing. Like Judy Mullins like is an amazing artist. Like I don't know how you all do it. Like freehand. Candace is another one that's a fantastic painter. I'm like okay. Like when it comes to faces and stuff. All right. It is funky. I think she needs a name. What's her name gonna be? All right, ready? Now we're gonna paint. And I'm just going to fill in. I feel a little jittery today too. I think my coffee. Like I took Rocky for a bath today, even before, and I gave him a bath up at the pet store, even before I drank my coffee this morning. Great freehand. Yeah, this is about as good as it's gonna get, y'all. I don't Especially like eyeballs. So see how it's starting to look when you fill it all in? Pearl the pumpkin. Is it a pumpkin face? It is it's like a jackal, yeah, a pumpkin face. So pumpkin face. I saw these, I got inspired I'm always on Pinterest, guys, looking for different things. And was when I first got inspired. And then I go back through my old, my storyboards, and they're all up in there. All right. And then once we get all this filled in, I'm going to take my bling and go around it. Okay? So it's going to have my signature sparkle. I mean, you could even do this with snowmen, like I've seen so many people get really creative with the teapots. I've done quite a few myself. You guys know what's funny? I was on Pinterest and I see a teapot and I was like, oh, that looks like my living room. It was me. Didn't even recognize my own art, but I recognized my coffee table. I'm like, oh, I made the Pinterest FYP for teapot. That's kind of cool. All right, we'll probably have to give this 2 coats of this black paint, just because I want it to be really dark. I mean, seriously, it looks like the Tin Man. The Tin Man wasn't a pumpkin, but it's giving off Wizard of Oz themes. All right, I don't like this eyeball, so let me make that smaller. Toothless Maggie. All right, let's dry this, and then we're gonna give it one more coat of the black. And what I'm thinking is I'd like to almost make striations in it, to give it, I pulled out some of my Pent Art. I got patina, I got wax paste. Tootie the Teapot. Oh. Tootie. I like that name. Tootsie. Michael calls me Tootsie. She could be Tootsie the Teapot. A Kool-Aid pitcher face. I could see Kool-Aid in my head. Tinker Blinker. And this is what's fun. You guys could even do this with if you have young children, that'd be super cute. Or if you have grandchildren like I do, I think the grandgirls would love to do this. Something simple. I did see some people on Pinterest. It was actually one of my followers who sent me a link that they actually cut into it. Tallulah. Oh, I love that. I love that name, Tallulah. If I had a daughter right now, I'd have to name her Tallulah. I love that name. It's got a funky vibe, boho vibe. Okay, so see how we're just painting it? Hey, Molly. I heard, Melissa, that's what we were talking about. We heard it was fake, then we said, nope, it's real. I wonder how he proposed. I would hope that it was magnificent. Can you imagine her wedding? Oh. Maybe she'll find me and she'll let me make her something sparkly. You ever think about that? Like, I seriously think about that all the time. Like, I wonder if any famous people follow me. You don't know. They could. Tallulah Blue. I loved Firefly Lane. Yes, I did watch that. That was a great show. Tallulah Blue. I like that. What else? What happened over the weekend? Oh, let's talk about Jack's game on Friday. Which you guys know I was there. He's got another game this Friday. Can I tell you how stinking proud we are of that kid? He, you know, if you've been following me for any amount of time, you know he had, 3 years ago in football, he broke his collarbone. And then the next year after that, football, he got 2 concussions. Last year, he was, he was supposed to be the starting quarterback, and then some other kid transferred back, and he didn't get it, so he was just like, I'm done. He was really peeved, and he worked so hard to get that spot. It didn't happen, so whatever. So this year, he says, my senior year, I wanna play. So he's been going all summer long, getting up early, doing the summer tryouts and picks and stuff. And he got the quarterback position, right? And he was so excited. And we were so proud of him. And I know he was really nervous about the game on Friday. Y'all, our neighboring town called Solon, Kenston, which is where my son goes, Kenston has not, his dad was at the game, yes. Kenston has not won a game against Solon since 1993. Jack was amazing. Taylor the Teapot, I couldn't listen, that's funny. That kid played his heart out. I'm telling you, they won 33-17 or 7. I don't remember now. They played amazing. I think it was 33-17. They played so good. So this Friday we have his next game coming up. And it's at Perry, where we came from. My kids went to Perry for 4 or 5 years before I married Mike and moved here. So he's going to be playing Friday all of his old teammates. So I know he's a little bit nervous about that. So, but yeah, what a great game. Like, he came off that field, he was beaming. Amarillo has less than 300,000 people, and I know 2 people. No kidding, Katie. That's pretty cool. I got followers all over the world, which is amazing. Okay. All right, so that's dry. I did Nick. He's such... I'm telling you, and I'm not just saying that because that's my kid. And even my husband says, like, my God, that kid, like, literally, if it has a ball, basketball. I mean, that kid is just an amazing... Both my kids are so athletic. And so super proud of him. And I mean, Sam came home. Sam was like, everybody was like all emotional. Like, we're so proud of you. Cause it was like really he was, and so when he walked off the field, I was like, well, are you glad that's over? And he was like, I am so relieved. And he was like, he did throw 2 interceptions, but it is what it is. But, he still did amazing. So just say some more prayers. Keep the vibe going, Jack Tack, and let him have a good year. Oh my gosh, we should put lashes on her, Eleanor. I don't even know how you put lashes on a pumpkin. It's funny though. Maybe. You never know. I gotta go over to Walmart today. I'll be at Walmart. All right, so next thing I'm going to do, I feel like it looks a little bit too new and shiny, so I wanted to make her, like, kind of grungy. So I'm going to try this on the back side. So I got Posh Chalk Patina in black, and then I also got some wax paste. I want to see which one goes on better. I just want to kind of like distress this, but then kind of make this stand out and all the detail. I just don't know what. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Make a crappy brush. Yes, Candace, that's my biggest thing, you know. Christopher's like that naturally. Yeah, I'm telling you. Hey, Denise. All right, let me just try. So this is Posh Chalk and this is wax Pentart. They're both the black. I just want to see which one is, and I want to make sure it comes off too. Like I don't want it to be, just try down here. So you kind of rub it on. That's what I'm going for. See how it just did that? It just kind of darkened it up some. All right, so let's just do this bottom half down here. Now I am using the Posh Chalk right now, which is the Posh Chalk Patina that's in my Would You Bend link. It's just like a greasy patina. But what I like about this, like Posh Chalk, it is so durable. You could stick this outside. Like I've done some outdoor things. It's been 2 years and they still look like, you know, earns to plastic surgeon. Valerie, I believe it because your stuff is stunning. I totally can see that. Like you'll be on like, oh yeah, that's the finish I was going for. I love it. Just keep, you know, it's a little messy. You got to keep kind of like, my leg is starting to ache again. I can't sit here for very long. And then it starts to bother me. Oh gosh, guys, look at how good that looks. So see the difference? That's what it does. I have like my favorite wax, but that's antiquing wax. I wanted black. I wanted it to be a little bit deeper. Now, the only thing that I'm gonna do the back first because I want to make sure that like, I kind of want to, I'm going to like work in sections, like from the top to the bottom. Kind of like so, okay? And then I'm just going to wipe it off. But I'm going to wipe it in an upward motion. See the difference? Well, I know. Can you guys see it? I mean, you see it more, but I think the camera glare. There, you can see it now. See the difference? It's not bad. I mean, I like the way it looks. So now I can come up here and do all of this Would You Bend, this fancy Would You Bend. And that's where you want to stick all like your excess wax into. And I don't leave it on for very long because I'm afraid that the longer it sits, the longer it's going to adhere, and you want to be able to wipe that off. If it gets too stuck on there, just use like a baby wipe. And you'll have an easier time of getting it off. And then when your rag gets a little gross, get a new paper towel. Now, if you want to make it more where it's not so dark in there, get a clean brush because you can't get your fingers in them little spaces, or a rag, and then just do that. Ooh, that's exactly what I wanted it to look like. Ooh, it's so pretty. Okay. I'm just going to keep going and making my way around it. Can you guys see okay? I feel like I'm a hot mess. Hi, Sandy Lance. So anyway, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a whole set to this. So I think what eventually is going to happen is that this will have a whole set. It'll be on a silver tray. Probably at the next auction, I will sell it as a set. I think that would be fun, right? I have like the teapot, I have the little creamer, you have like all the little pieces. I think that would be lovely. What would wax take it off? Would wax take what off? This is like a wax. It's called Posh Chalk Patina, but it's like a wax. I don't think so. But if you want this shiny, this is like, oops, like a sealer in itself. Oh God, guys, my leg is starting to go. My leg has been bothering me. It only freaking bothers me when I'm sitting here. It's so annoying. All right, so now I'm gonna do the little spout. And you wanna make sure you get into any kind of like crack and crevice. Thank you, Nina. These are like my favorite. Yeah, these are Jimmy Crystals. They're amazing. They have so many great sunglasses, and if you guys want to go, you can check out that link. Use the code. I have a code for Jimmy Crystal. You can save yourself 10%. This is so stinking cute. Okay, I love it. I'm going to show it to you. Check it out when I was like, here, maybe give you so much. Ah, Lois, I will. Thank you. All right. I'm going to do this half of this handle over here, underneath here. And this is kind of like, when I tell you guys this is like waxy stuff here, this is like, it's very like waxy. It's kind of like greasy. So you might get some on your clothes. Comes off though. So see how easy that is to work with? It's real slippery, which is what I like. It's kind of got like the consistency of like Vaseline. Okay, so there's the back. See the difference between that and then how bright that is? I don't want that. I want old. I know the pillow didn't work either. I got a ton of stuff in my Amazon cart. I gotta just order it. All right, so now we're gonna do all of this. This other piece of Would You Ben on the other side. I don't know if I'm gonna paint the other side another face. I kind of like that she's her own person. Her own person. It's a ghost living inside of a teapot. There you go. There's a story for you. She's trapped in this teapot. Greta, I painted the face. Yes, ma'am, I painted it. Okay. Painted the face. I mean, you probably could do a sticker, I guess, too, if you don't trust yourself painting, but so see how this is kind of gets gross? You gotta like work with it. And then I gotta get my little clean brush here and get in all those little cracks and crevices. No, it dries. As soon as you like buff that out, it dries really beautifully. It's not sticky, it's not tacky. Just try to get in here. Okay. All right, so now let's do this. We're gonna do this side over here. Just paint that on, brush it on, and then you're gonna wipe it off. All the way up. So see, just a little bit at a time. Because I think if you were to like do the whole thing, let's see where you got the inspo. Yes, there is a ton of them on Pinterest. Yeah. I have a whole Pinterest board dedicated to like old silver and upcycled silver. And one of my followers had sent me some teapots that were cut out. Like they actually like used a Dremel. I don't have a Dremel. So I did see some on Pinterest that were like stickers, which I guess you could use stickers too, but I thought I could draw a face, like a simple face. All right, so now we're doing the front, and I'm gonna go about halfway up, even over the black that we painted, all the way up to that would you bend. And then I'm just gonna wipe it off. But I am going in the same direction. So it looks good. Now see down here, I could see like it was going in the wrong direction. I think that looks wonky, so I'm just gonna throw some more on there and then make sure I wipe up. All right, we're almost done. And then comes the fun part. Then comes this, I used the wrong brush. Then comes the sparkly majarklies, because that's, you know, that's what I'm here for. To bring the sparkle, because we can't have a craft that doesn't have any bling on it. I mean, it wouldn't be funky junk worthy. Sometimes, like very few rare instances, I do something that doesn't have any sparkle on it. I mean, she said she follows you. Oh, really? That's awesome. I don't really, like, people say, like, what's your favorite thing to do? I love painting anything old and vintagey and ornate. I don't know if I really have, like, a theme other than I've built my brand on sparkly things, you know? That's my love of sparkle is what opted me to start going live on Facebook. And, you know, when I lost my job in 2020, I was already kind of doing lives and playing around. And I thought, come on, I can do this. So I just said to my husband, give me 6 months. Let me see if I could turn this into a full-time job. And here we are, 5 years later. And it's a very good business. And I get to do what I love, which is even better. And I could put my kids, you know, we pay for my kids to go to school, not their father. So, gotta make money. Oh, Elizabeth, you are working there, sugar booger. All right. And if you like this patina, what I love about this too, this is from Posh Chalk. If you can find this on the Would You Bend link on my link tree, is that they have like a ton of colors. So there is blues and greens and reds, and you could have oranges and bronze and copper. So you could have really, you could do it whatever you want. No, I don't think I'm going to crackle. I had no plans to crackle it. I don't know how crackle like actually works on metal. Oh boy. But look at how good this looks. Let me just, and that patina, like I said, I love that about the Would You Bend Posh Chalk. It's really strong. I could put this outside for 5 winters. Thank you for the stars. 5 winters and 4 summers and beyond, and it would still look like that. That angel, I did an angel. You're gonna go, Lisa, it's on my link tree under the Would You Bend link. And it's, oh, my glasses get stuck in my extensions. And it's Posh Chalk Patina. They have a bunch of, hey Dee Dee, hey Jan, they have a bunch of different colors. So, but be careful. I need a baby wipe hand. See if I could wipe my fingers. It really does. And that's what I wanted it to look a little bit. I know it's hard to see, but it looks more like rugged in person. Okay, let me just get some of this off so I don't get it all over my sweatshirt, because when I get off with you guys, I gotta go to Walmart. I know, I don't like wearing, I wear gloves when I'm like doing epoxy and stuff, but like even when I'm gardening, I never wear gloves because I like to feel what I'm doing. Okay, when I get this all finished too, I will post a final pic with links so you guys can just find it real quick. It is messy, but it's so good. Thank you, Ruby. Hey, it's what we do, right? We're creatives. I think it's exclamation point link, Lisa, for the link tree. But here, let me see if I can show you guys up close, but look how cute. Now, if you wanted to add more like stripies, you can, and clean it out some. But look, you would never know that we added that. That's Would You Bend, guys. That's what I love about it. It's not tacky. It's super smooth. It dries great. You don't need to seal any of the Posh Chalk, things like that. Petunia pumpkin. Laurel, yes, Sandy, I heard. I talked to Chris Hunter last night, and she said you guys were going. I am so sorry I'll be missing that one. Yay, Maria. I cannot do water. I have like a fear of like deep bodies of water. Like, it scares me. I couldn't do it. And like, you're trapped. You're trapped on that thing. God forbid a big wave comes. Hell to the no. Mm-mm. Can't do it. All right, guys. Now, I want to add some rhinestone trim, okay? Because that's what we do here. Let me see if this actually will benefit me. This is my friend made me this little. So what I want to do, isn't it cute? Let me see, hold on. I haven't seen anything on it. Can you help me find? Oh, I got an email. I signed up for the email for the cruise for the. Well, I'm on the crafty. Geez, what the hell's her name? Jeez, Louise. I could see her face in my head. Who's doing the cruise? So I got the emails on. Yeah, I don't think the chatbot is working. And I even put links in here. And are the links, anybody see a link? Like, I can show, there's the Would You Bend link. I say show. It says tap the show button to feature this link during your live video. Why isn't it featuring it? I mean, that's what is annoying. I don't know why they're... I'm going to actually, here's my thought process. And the Would You Bend I use is 2168. You get two of them. Oops. 2168 is the item number. I got this like chain here. The Comfy Nest with Grace, yes. Grace, so I signed up for her email. Here's what I think I want to do is just, yes, just trim it out with rhinestones, right? Now, if I can't make a hard edge, then you're just going to have to cut your spaces and wing it from there. So like that. This is going to be kind of, you know, this is the part where it gets a little, you see the link? Oh, I don't know. Is it being on there? Everything's on there, so you should find everything, like Shop Funky Junk. And I'm going to use this glue. I'm going to use my, what do you call this glue? God, I'm having a brain fart today. And I'm just gonna take a bead of it. Now, instead of doing chain glue, you could even do like individual rhinestones and fill them all in with black rhinestones. That's kind of cute, but I wanted to keep it with more, I wanted to do more of a chain look like this, like a rhinestone chain. See? It's gonna be sparkly. Yes, diamond glaze. Thank you, Sandy. I got my head in my Kulu. Diamond glaze it is. You can find this in my Amazon store. I love diamond glaze. So, and this, and all we're gonna do here is I'm just gonna measure it out and then cut it. This is gonna be a bit tricky, I'm not gonna lie. It's probably gonna take me a hot minute, so you guys better give us something to talk about. Hey, Mary. Hi, Deb. Sometimes this is the parts that kind of take a little bit of time. And for me, I find that when I put my diamond glaze down, wipe it off and put the little cap back on, because sometimes it likes to get stuck. And then I give it some heat. Yes, Lisa, that's what I said too. Someone said Bling tooth. Did I not just cut a piece? I know I did. See, I'm throwing... Is it going to look so good? Come on, it wouldn't be a funky junk piece if I didn't incorporate the bling. Now I'm going to grab my Totally Dazzled pen with this little edge here, and that's where you can kind of move it. And here's the thing, it doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, it's a teapot. Now see over here, I'm gonna see if I can try to go all the way around. I don't know if I'll be able to make that curve with this particular chain. But even if I go here, could I do that? Probably not, so. So this is where, you know, when I tell you guys, when I sit up here and I just spend my time blinging stuff, this is what I'm doing. So just 3. And you just measure everything. Stickles would have been cute too, but stickles, I mean, stickles are great, but why be a stickle when you could be a rhinestone? Diamond glaze is just an excellent glue for rhinestones. It's my personal favorite. My friend Laurel got me on it. And when you heat it up, it just like sticks immediately. It's like really good. It's not as stringy like as B7000. And you can get it on Amazon, and I just put it into like, I just put it into the little like, I forgot what I was saying. Jeez Louise. And put a bead of rhinestone. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, put a bead or a rhinestone. Great idea. Yes, I for sure will. I could add one. Oh, I know what I was saying. You get these little bottles on Amazon too. I didn't like that Billy Bob Thornton one in there. We tried watching that. We didn't like it. We didn't care for it. You mean like right here on the silver part? I could put a black rhinestone. I think a black rhinestone would be cute. Cutie patootie. So see, it takes a little bit of time. It can be tedious when you're doing this, but I think the results end up being like so amazing that it's worth all like this tediousness. So 3 again. Hey, Peggy. Mickey, the name of the glue is Diamond Glaze. Amazon, and then you get these little bottles on Amazon. Here's what it looks like. It's a big purple bottle, and I just pour it into these little bottles. And it comes with like little stoppers because it will dry out. So that's why even just doing it like this, you need to do it. Everybody says they love Landman, but we tried watching it like twice. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Hunting Wives was like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Those are the kind of like girls that I'm glad I don't have friends like that. Okay, so see, there's one. Look how cute she's gonna look. It's not crazy glue, it's called Diamond Glaze. I guess, I don't know if it's like, here's the thing. I've done like, I've tried. Oh, Carolyn, I'm so sorry. Oh, Carolyn, I'm going to say a prayer for you. I'm praying for you, sister. Everybody say a prayer for Carolyn. I am so sorry, Carolyn. All right, so see, now it's starting to turn. I wonder if I should trying to keep it where it's, there we go. Nope, it wants to go, it wants to fall that way, but I want to keep it straight up. And then you just got to measure it and just clip away. I know, right? Doesn't it look good? But, so if you try to like do rhinestones with like, what do you call it? Like, what's that glue called? Like crazy glue, or like, what's that quick glue that people use all the time? Like nail glue almost. It will dull your sparkle. It doesn't, it'll like cloud up your rhinestones. So Diamond Glaze is similar to that, like crazy glue, but it's not going to damage your rhinestones. It's not going to cloud up your work. So that's what you have to be careful of. That's what I have found working with other types of glue. I haven't seen Sullivan's Crossing. Thank you guys for all the prayers for Carolyn. She has been a longtime follower of mine. Okay. Just wish it would stay there. Okay, so then we're just going to keep on going. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Sometimes like that's the hard part of having like long nails like I do, because they get in the way of my crafting. Okay, so then you take that off, and then I do like to do one line of the Diamond Glaze, and then wipe off that little tip and put it this way. If you forget to put this little thing back on your bottle and you come back tomorrow morning, that's all going to be, you'll be changing out bottles, because it'll get all, it gets all wonky. So see, to me, like, I don't know about you, I guess for people that like to like do diamond art, this is like very therapeutic for me. I have diamond blades that I bought when I got the tiny valves. Hey, look at that, Natalie. You're going to love it. And like when I just hit it with a little bit of heat, it sticks. It just sets it up that much faster. And it's great. So once we get through this part, do you guys want me to just finish it while you're all online here with me? I say yes. Why would you want to go anywhere and miss out on all the excitement? I don't know if I need 3 or 4 on this one. 3. 1, 2, 3. Sullivan's Crossing. Is that on Netflix? I don't think I've seen that one. Oh, Wanda, I'm so sorry. It's so tough. I can honestly say I know what that feels like, and I'm sorry for your loss because I lost my brother. 2022. Okay. Okay, so I wish this was like a little straighter because then it would not want to fall down. I'm guessing. Oh, Diane, he's got a ton. More, he's got more for lacrosse. Every day he gets emails just about for lacrosse, colleges and lacrosse. Passing the time, Sonia. I know, I gotta go. We're having, what's for dinner tonight, y'all? I'll tell you what we're having if you tell me. We're having steaks and baked potato. Well, I'm not. Mike's gonna have baked potatoes. A baked potato and steak on the grill. I'm the griller in our family. So what else do you guys want to talk about? Let's see, this is like the perfect time for a Q&A. Like this is the fun stuff because I can't crab soup. Yum. Okay. I could be down with some crab soup. I'll be over around 5:30. Not kidding. Not kidding. If you live next door, I tell you I'm coming over. Beef and cheese crescent casserole. Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. We made fajitas on Sunday night. Oh my God. So see, stinking adorable that is. And then you know me, she's gonna get some rhinestones up here and throughout. I love this. And just think, I'm gonna make a whole set with this. I am, because you know me. All right, now I gotta do the nose. Chili. Do you guys like plan out your, hey Evergreen, do you like plan out your meals like for the day or for like the week? I can't do that. First, because my husband is a food snob. You better let my husband try. Yeah, my husband wants to cook everything too fast. And he burns everything that he grills. He's not a good griller. I do most of the cooking. Wanda, my retreat is in 1 month from today, y'all. I'm so excited. I got to show you guys that huge door prize I was telling you about. So I'm actually ended up making that my grand finale, my grand door prize that at the retreat. But I was like in tears on Saturday. I was blown away by everybody's generosity who has contributed to this retreat to make it. You would think with all the stuff I have, you would think I'm having a 200-person retreat. But I get it. Like, people are just so great. And it's like, I love it because I love being able to give shout outs to the pages that contributed. Because I remember that's how I grew. You know, somebody sharing me out. Plan my meals by the week. I don't understand how people do that because, like my husband won't eat frozen food. So if I say, oh, I'm going to make chicken, he'll say, you know, if he knows it came out of the freezer, forget about it. He won't eat it. My husband overcooks everything. So does mine, Maria. He does everything else right, but that. I love Factor. It's so expensive, though. The retreat is in Pinecrest this year in Beechwood, Ohio. And then we are spending, I got a limo bus for that Saturday. We're going to be coming down to my hometown, Chagrin Falls, where I live. And we're going to be glass blowing, which I'm so freaking excited for. I've never glass blown in my life. And some shopping. We had our jean jacket class in there. We had a logo made for us from Reba Rose, which was so awesome. It's beautiful. So we're gonna be sparkle. Oh my God, guys, my leg is on fire. I gotta stand up for a minute. Holy cannoli. It's like right freaking here. It goes down my whole, it has to be sciatic because it hurts so freaking bad when I am sitting there. I can't even tell you. I'm gonna try to sit on my knee and see if that makes it feel better. And I think too, because I'm always leaning, I guess that's like my side. Evergreen, well, in the past years, I've always had a sparkle retreat that I've done with Chris Hunter. This year, I wanted to take this year off and do something for my private group. So that's why it's Royals Retreat. I only sold 30 tickets for the in-person part because I could only fit so many at the glass blowing place. So I had to kind of like do a poll on that in my private group. I actually just talked to Chris Hunter last night about another sparkle retreat because we were talking about Texas. So we got to like dive into that. We were kind of like looking at some comparisons. And honestly, we both agreed. I think Texas would be a little bit, it'd be more expensive in Dallas. So we're thinking, do we just keep it between Oklahoma and Cleveland for Sparkle Retreat? You thought what was Cleveland, Rhonda? The Royals Retreat? No, it's in Beechwood, but it's a suburb. It's like 15, 20 minutes from my house, but I'm only a half hour from Cleveland. No, I will never go on a cruise. Susan can't do it. Look at how cute that is. So see, that didn't take that much time. And guys, I know the light's wonky, but this looks so much better. Wait till I do a reel on this, and this is going to get real. This he's crow, so it probably puts pressure on your hips. Just that one side though, when it just freaking started like recently. All right, so now I'm going to do around her mouth, and that's it. I've got to go down and get dressed. This is our first time going to... Aw, Carolyn, I'm sending you a big hug. We did talk about Florida, Deborah. Yep, we said we wouldn't mind Florida, but... Because, you know, I've got a lot of friends and family in Florida. We have a house in Sanibel. Oh, it's freaking awful, whatever this nonsense is. Let me tell you. It just started, too, which it never used to bother me like this. Yeah, Mr. Rooster over there even agrees with me. It's just a bunch of horse pucky. Oh, this looks so good. Attempts does she have to do a reel? It's going to go viral. Yeah, I always turn these into reels because I can turn on my camera flash. Yes, it will keep fine as long as you make sure you have to do that. I put my camera flash on and then you could really, really see the sparkle, where I think the glare sometimes, you know, is there. Call me when you get done with your live. Okay, that was my husband texting me. Was Mike on here watching? It's in Beechwood. Pinecrest is in orange Beechwood. I mean, it's like orange Beechwood. Something like that. It's 3 again. 3 seems to be a popular number here. I mean, on the website to the hotel, it might say Cleveland. I don't know. Muscle relaxer would help. Hello from Greece. Okay. See, it's like tedious work, but it's good stuff. We got people from all over the world in here. Isn't it amazing? Okay. So usually I do this stuff like off camera, but it says orange. Yeah, orange. It's a suburb of Cleveland, Beechwood, but try cutting that right there. They're selling their tickets that couldn't go. I really do get my daughters. I really want to do my daughters. There were a couple people that had to do a last minute thing and couldn't go. As of right now, they have sold their tickets. So as of right now, I don't have any that are, but you can keep checking the group. I would love to visit Greece too. Yes, Lori, you know it's going to get rhinestones on it, of course. That's just my jam. Yeah, that's all going to get rhinestones. Do 4. Then once we get done with this, then you guys can see. And then I'll do a reel on it for you guys, and then you can see it. And then I will take a picture of it all done, and I'll throw it up on the page. And I will link everything that I used in today's craft for you guys. Oh my God, this looks better than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, so far, no, Patty, I'm not going to put any orange on it, I don't think. What do y'all think? You think orange? Now for this, I'm just going to try to go all the way in one piece. So there. And then over here, I should be able to get most of that in one long piece. He crows in the morning at 4:45 is when he starts. I mean, before the sun even is a shining. He's a crowing. My neighbor, she was like, do you hear him in the morning? I'm like, no. She's like, oh my God. She's like, he wakes me up at 4:45 in the morning. I'm like, our bedroom's on the opposite side, so I don't hear him. Okay, so that's where it's gonna get cut right there. I can't stand it. Look at, you could put some dry ice in a Halloween with top. Oh, you could smoke. Yeah. Nope, no orange. I don't think, no, and I think what I'm going to do is, oh, Nancy, that's so sad. I think what I'm going to do, well, I said that I'm going to make a whole set of this. So I've got like the little creamer, I've got the little pitcher, and I'm going to do a tray with like, I don't know, I'll sell it as a whole set. Dawn, I have this all linked in my Amazon store in the crafting category section on my Amazon store. You can find it all. Okay. I need this to go like upside like this. And all the little bottles and everything are on my Amazon store in the, it's not the crafting category, I lied. It's the rhinestone and bling category in my Amazon store. I'm sorry guys, I can't look at comments when I get this glue right on there. You got about a couple minute window until it's dried so good that it ain't coming unstuck. Yes, Cheryl, it's cold up. It's cold up here today. It's only like 62 degrees today. That's why I got jeans and a sweatshirt on. Okay, we're almost done there, folks. I'm so excited the way it's turned out. All right, couple more cuts, and then we got one short one here. Do 4 right there. Wow, you guys hung out with me. Did you find any? Yes, I did, actually. I got a bunch in my Amazon cart, but I'm going to Michael's here shortly. Because I know Michael's has like a whole like fairy line, and I want to look for some spooky stuff too. I might actually, you know, I'm thinking it might be a vampire stripper granny joint. I don't know yet. Some of y'all ain't gonna be happy with me about that, but no. People just coming on this live, they're like, what in God's tarnation is this woman talking about? Granny stripper fairy joints. Not yet, Maria. 70s in Jersey. No, it's cold here today. I want to say I think the high was 62, and all this week it's supposed to be colder. Oh, that's true too. We could do a ghost and a spider. I'd have to look that up on Pinterest. I don't know. I think it'd be cute to do a whole matching set and do a really fun tray. Decor Posh Queen's got some really cute new paper out that might work as a base. You know? Oh, did you hear Rocky? He's sleeping. He's dreaming. He's wiped out from today. He was not happy with me this morning when I took him to get a bath. 86. Have you finished the baker statue? The baker statue. What baker statue? Yes, Digital Deco Designs. Oh, it's 98 there. I don't even think we hit 98 the entire time. All right, let me see how I'm going to do this curve over here. I think I need, I think I'm just going to go right from here. Okay, let me measure it out now. Okay, I still got one more to do. Hold on. Oh, Luigi? No, I have not finished Luigi. Luigi Linguini? Not yet. Almost. I just need to stripe his pants. I showed my private group what he looked like. Yeah, he's amazing. He turned out really good. I struggled a little bit with his eyeballs. Yeah, but anyway, like if you guys are like weird like me, like this stuff, like when I'm sitting here rhinestoning, this is where I find like, I am like my happiest when I'm just up here rhinestoning. And I don't know, I like everything sparkly, y'all. It's like mesmerizing to me to look at things that sparkle. Always been like that. Yeah. Oh, Natalie, you're so sweet. Use glow-in-the-dark paint for the eyes. Hey, Lisa, glow-in-the-dark paint. On Luigi? Oh, boy. See, this is where it gets tricky when you start getting curly around in there. It only wants to bend so far, this chain. You got some room. Ta-da! It's kind of giving me Mr. Potato Head vibes, isn't it? Or is it just me? I think we should name that rooster. I don't know what his name is, but I think we should name it. My neighbors will probably laugh. And see, like this little marking right here, like if you guys can see that up close, that was just there. That must have been something with the paint, and then the wax just hit it like that, but I like it. But look how cute. I freaking love this. Kool-Aid vibes. Kool-Aid vibes and kind of Mr. Potato Head-ish. I don't know. Ralph the Rooster. Ralph was a good one. I might have to do a story on Ralph. Yeah, I stinking love this so much. This turned out so stinking adorable. Now, you guys are saying like little rhinestones. Rowdy the Rooster. He is kind of rowdy. All right. Okay. Susan, I've got tons of teapots. They're in my craft stash, and you guys are saying like an eyeball right here, like. Then he's really gonna look like a Kool-Aid. I think it's his eyeballs that give off the Kool-Aid vibes. Oop. You wonder why I spend so much time rhinestoning? It's because half the time I'm picking up rhinestones that fall out of my little thing. I'm a messy rhinestoner. Although my desk, I have to say, is pretty clean. I cleaned my craft room yesterday before I went live. And Royals. And I don't know if I'm gonna like this little look here. What do you guys think? Should I leave those little dots? The little rhinestones for eyeballs? I guess it doesn't really matter. Mr. Potts. Mr. Potts. Yeah, we'll leave him. Oh, let's do the Woodgie Bend. Can't wait to see entire set. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a whole set. So this is where I'll do this up here too, guys. I just take wherever I see a little curly Q. And then and beyond, just wherever I want to put a little dabble dooya of sparkle, majerkle, just throw it on there. So when I get this, when I get this, which it's pretty much done, I can go ahead and do like a reel on this, and then I'll get it loaded on the page for you guys. But super simple. It's not hard to create something like that. And then you just figure out where else you want to add some sparkles at, and then just throw in a dab of glue. Throwing some heat onto that really makes it get tackier faster. If you're always in a hurry like myself. But for me, like, the more sparkle, the better. Did you see those people yesterday? Oh my God. I was having fun with them last night. They were like, obviously, you don't know when to quit. I loaded some old, I was rerunning some old videos, like, because I got a ton of Halloween and fall videos. And it was the spooky book, and then it was the Queen Bee book. And she's like, in my honest opinion, I was like, well, in my honest opinion, you must not know me too well. Yeah, but it's kind of funny. And then you go over here, just like different points around here. Like, I'll throw in a rhinestone because why not, right? Hey, Bobby, thank you. These stones, I have no idea. These are probably 12 SS, maybe 10s. I think they're 12s. It's usually the ones that I like. See, I could tell this is getting like junky, so you gotta peel all that extra glue off and then put your lid back on, or you're gonna glue your thing shut. See, and I'm like sparkly everywhere, so I'm gonna add some sparkle up here. Mine is stuck, so if it does get stuck, just grab a little like pin, pokey tool. Grab a little pokey tool, and then it works. Kimberly, it's called Diamond Glaze. Get it on Amazon. Works amazing. The rhinestone works. Just want to add that little flash of sparkle majerkle. Oh my God, this is so sparkly. Wait, we gotta do the front. So I'm gonna do a reel for you guys, and I want it to be all the way. I will finish the back too. I don't know about the back. I have to think about the back for a second. I don't know what we're gonna do to the back. Paint a face back there, do you guys think? Do you guys think I should paint a face back on the back side? The same face or a different face? Or just leave it, I mean, 1/2 dozen to the other, right? And then all the way around the legs, that's what I do. I add sparkle everywhere. I tell you, everywhere I see like a little curly Q where I can add it, I'm gonna add it. Let's get the front done, then I can finish up the back. And you could do like different size rhinestones. I mean, if these were any bigger, I would say you'd have to go and do variant, but I don't mind them all being the same size. I just kind of try to keep it a little uniform. And you know me, I'm more is more. Like I told that one girl, I'm like, well, nobody ever accused me of being a minimalist, that's for sure. Said no one ever. No second face. Yeah, well, it depends on who buy. This will go up for auction at my next auction with the whole set. As I work on it, I'll show it to you guys. Oh my god, it's so cute. See, then I look to see where I can put more. See, more is more. Okay. I think we're done. Look at how stinking adorable that is. No second face. That'd be a lot. That's where I struggle with stuff too, guys. Like if I'm doing something, if I had to do another face on this right now, I would be like, ugh. I don't like doing two of anything. I could do like coasters and stuff like that, but when it comes to like certain things, no. I'm done. Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay, look at it. Put a black spider. Yeah, I got lots of spiders. I got totally dazzled spiders. Oh shit, the bed, Fred. See, I kind of screwed up the back because it was scratching the paint. So you know what? That's what I'll do. I'll put a big thing to cover that. See, I kind of scratch it from laying it down right there. Shit happens. What are you gonna do? Look at that. Look how cute. Look at all that sparkle. I know it looks weird in the light, but look at, he's like, looks like the Kool-Aid dude. Little rhinestones everywhere and all down at the bottom. Put a black spider coming out. I got some big black spiders in my attic. I've got like totally dazzled. And then I've got a bunch of spiders. Like I could even do like this. I'll have to touch up with some paint. That's just because I had to run this. I should have put a paper towel down. But I could cover that up with bling, of course. Okay, this is so cute. Just some on the lid. I love it too. I hope I inspired you guys to get a little funky. But yeah, it's amazing what you can create. And it looks good with the black. It kind of looks like we cut it out almost. Stripe the lid. I kind of like that idea. Yeah. I do like that idea. I don't have a blingy hat. Watch. This is the great thing. I am soaking up all I can. I am a pro at watching you. Here, you just use your magic marker. This is how easy it is, guys. We're going to do it in sections of 4. And you cut that down the middle. Wow, sitting on my leg helped my butt. Oh, I love that. All right, real quick. This isn't going to take but a secundo. This is going to take but a minute to paint some stripes on that. A little bit of paint. I need a little tiny brush. Golden. Okay. Pick a spot. I'm only going to go up to there. I feel like I have to get on top of it. It's easier to paint it that way for me. And I'll do 2 coats over all this. Should have done that before I put the wax on. I could see it's kind of got like a waxy buildup, probably because of the patina, but Look at how cute that's gonna be. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. You guys are amazing that you hung out with me. That's all this time putting rhinestones on. But see, that's what we do. It's like FaceTiming with your friends, isn't it? Just kind of like sit here and chat. That's how we get to know one another. Now you could have made these skinnier too had you chose to do so. You just do another line in between each one. See, that's like a little, like you could tell there's like an oil on there. So it's just, I'll just have to put 2 coats on there, that's all. Now, I don't know if I should like come around. I think I should. Hang on a second. I wiped it off, but now that I'm looking at it, I think it needs to like come across the front of the lid. Where before I wiped it off thinking it looked weird, but then I was looking at the top of it. So it needs to go all the way down. Yeah, that looks better. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Outline in the rhinestones. I don't know if I want to do that. I think that'd be too much. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. I think that would be... I don't think so. Maybe not. I don't know. It might. That might be cute, but I gotta do another coat and I gotta let that dry. But anyway, I think it's adorable. Look at how cute. Got a little stripe lid up there that kind of balances it all out. I have big black spiders in my attic. I'll have to go grab them. I have little tiny ones and then I have big ones. Oh, like a little spider crawling out, that'd be a good idea. And then maybe I could put some around the back like they're crawling around her, like in a little game. Anyway, that was fun, guys. I'm glad. I wasn't sure how that was going to turn out, but I'm glad that it turned out kind of cute. I think it turned out cute. And I hope that I inspired one or many of you to go and do all the things. So, get a teapot, get some woodgie bend. Go browse Pinterest. Buy a virtual ticket. Oh, don't forget, September bracelets dropped today for Sam. So, and there's only probably 100, and I know they've been going. So get on all that. Everything can be found in my link tree. I will post a reel when this is all done and links, and then I'm gonna make this a whole set. So, and the face is cute, right? It's Mr. Kool-Aid Man. Looks like a Kool-Aid. It does look like the Kool-Aid dude, but the Kool-Aid dude don't have that kind of smile, but it kind of does. It's so funny. Maybe all jack-o'-lanterns do. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed that. It's super cute. I had fun with y'all today. You guys have a great rest of your day. I will be live tomorrow with Totally Dazzled at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't know what we're doing yet, but I know it'll be fabulous. And stay sparkly, my friends. I'll see you guys tomorrow.